First of all, there was maybe about a dozen guys there at the start, and where we thought we were rowdy, they made us look like angels. So this was also my very first experience with any choir. Never sung in a choir, just always sung my own kind of place. But I kind of, felt just like, let's give it a shot, and then I've just stayed with it ever since.
Um, well, I've known about Chordsmen since freshman year when my friends did it. Um, and I always heard about them, and friends were like, "Hey, you should come out for it," because I sang in high school and whatnot. But I just never had the time or didn't think I was good enough. So I was just like, "Yeah, it's no big deal." And years away eroded me, and now here I am.
Um, my first impression of the choir is actually a little different than most others. They probably had heard Chordsman prior to joining the ensemble. However, I did not. I kind of went in a little blind. We were a lot smaller of a group my sophomore year, and it was just really cool. Just coming in as the first male choir I've ever been a part of, and so it's just a really strong sense of friendship within the group, which is kind of what really enticed me to stay within it. And so that's kind of my first impression, was that not only is this a place to make music, but it's a place to create long-lasting friendships.
My first impression of Chordsmen when I heard them perform was at a chapel service. And I remember thinking that I had never really heard a good men's chorus sound before. And I remember thinking how cool it was, how powerful it was, and I never really had much exposure to men's choirs before that. So it was a sound I was really unfamiliar with and something I wanted to be a part of. And so then my first impression when I joined the ensemble, because I'd always enjoyed singing, but I'd never been able to sing in a choir of more than like 10 people, it was so cool to be able to sing with, at the time, probably 50 other guys, and now it's up to like 80 other guys. Being able to add your voice into that sound is such a cool experience.